off since I did my last chit chat video. I was planning on doing one more before the new year, but that never happened because just been busy with work and the holidays and whatnot. So what can you do? So hope everyone had a happy new year and whatnot. And sorry if it's a camera shaky. I'm driving home from work right now, so you know what? Why not make a update video? I just finished my games I've beaten in 2021 last night. So I was like, you know what? Let me do this video so I can probably post it today. I just have to render the video and do all that other nonsense. So everything's been going well. Been keeping busy with work and family life and whatnot. Haven't been doing a whole lot of gaming. Seems like I've been mostly just like watching YouTube videos at nighttime, or I'll watch a movie. So hopefully I'll be able to play some games tonight. I was gonna play last night, but I was like, oh, let me make my games I've beaten in 2021. Get that out of the way. So I did that instead. So I haven't been buying a whole lot of games. I've been trying to save up my money because I know at some point that analog console for the Neo, what is it? Not the Neo Geo, the TurboGrafx, the Turbo Duo console. Hopefully that gets released in this year in 2022. It was supposed to get released, I think, last November, and it's been just pushed back because of the whole chip shortage and all that bullshit, which is good for me because I didn't have any money in November. So I would have missed out on that. So I'm just trying to save my money up, although I keep somehow I keep spending it on other shit. So hopefully I can save up for that, because I definitely don't want to miss out on that. To get that for $200, that's like a hell of a deal. So we'll see. And so what else has been going on? I ended up picking up the other day. I picked up Retro USB AVS. Finally got one of those consoles. Got it for $28. And because my CEO of my company, when we had our one meeting, I think before the new year, he's like, oh, just take $200 and spend it on whatever you want. I was like, okay. So I end up spending on what I wanted, which was AVS. So I basically submitted the bill and all that, and I just deducted $200 from it, even though it was more than that. It came to obviously $228 with shipping and tax and all that other stuff. But unfortunately, that system's not going to arrive for a year and a half. So it's not going to come out till the summer of 2023, which kind of sucks, but I don't care. I'll wait for that. I hear nothing but amazing things about that console, so I definitely look forward to it. I mean, I already have Mega SG, and it's one of my favorite consoles for Sega, and it's been even pushing me to collect for the Genesis as well, which I enjoy doing. So definitely look forward to that. What else has been going on? I've been thinking about this. I had this patent idea for retro gaming. It's like a peripheral I had an idea about. So my coworker said he's gonna try and he has some resources he can send my way to help me get started with that. I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at, so I'll have probably just hopefully his resources will pan out, and he'll be able to push me in the right direction. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm currently renewing my certifications. I just started my course because my CCNA ends up expiring this coming July. So I was like, well, I really don't have time to, like, you know, go get another certification, because then you have to study and then take the exam and all that other nonsense. So my old coworker, he was like, well, you can just take a course that has continuing credits and all your certifications will renew. So I was looking online and I did find a course, because after my CCNA, the next level is CCNP. So I found a course. It's kind of like has topics from CCNA and like beginning CCNP topics. So I was able to start that. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's only 12 chapters, but like 6 of the chapters are like 12 sections, and the other 6 are around like 5. So it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm just glad I got that started, because I don't want to rather start it earlier because I don't want to postpone it further. I don't want it to be, then it'll end up being like May. I'll be like, oh great, I have like 2 months to finish this damn course. So at least I can like take my time with it pretty much and don't have to really stress over it. But yeah, other than that, I've been trying to figure out what the heck to play. Right now I'm got back into the Guitar Hero games, because I haven't played them in ages. So I just started Guitar Hero World Tour. That game's pretty fun. I've been enjoying that. I mean, I only played it once with my time, but what I've been playing I've enjoyed. And then after that, I'll probably check out the Rock Band 1 and 2 that I have. So yeah, that's all I'm really doing gaming wise. Yeah, I haven't been really buying many games. Like I said, I'm mostly trying to at least save up, because knowing my luck, I have like no money, and then I'm like, oh, the Turbo Duo console will be released tomorrow. I'm like, what? I don't have money for that. So just trying to prepare myself, because I know when they I think it was in July, they had restocks of the Super NT and the Super NT Mini and the Mega SG, and it was like super late notice. It was like, oh, by the way, we have new drops coming like the next day. It was like, oh great, good thing. It sucks I don't have any money for that nonsense. And then after that, I'll probably start saving up for probably a Xbox Series X, because it seems like, well, I'm hoping that they'll start to be readily available in stores soon, because this is ridiculous. This whole chip shortage is fucking bullshit. Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. But there's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. And I'm still chipping away at the Sega Game Gear complete set. I actually printed out a list of all the games I've needed, so it's only like 3 pages long. So yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I can start chipping away at that more again this year. Now, I was thinking of going for a complete N64 collection. Now, you're like, why do you put it in quotes? Well, what I'll do, like the reasonable amount of games are probably around like $30 and under, I'll just buy official copies of. But like all the expensive shit, I'm just gonna buy the repro cards, like the cheap AliExpress specials, and just buy them super cheap. I mean, they're still fairly priced. I think for like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, excuse me. It was like around like 30 bucks on eBay for a repro cart. I mean, still, it's better than paying whatever they're asking for now, like $115 or whatever. And fuck it, as long as the game plays and I enjoy it, I could give two shits. Because I'm not going to sell my collection. Like, I mainly want it just to enjoy and play. So I think I might go that route with the N64. We'll see. And I'm just going to get the cards. I don't care about complete a box or any of that nonsense. If I find one cheap, yeah, maybe I'll add it to the collection, but I really could care either way. But, yeah, so I'm just going to do that. At first I was scared because usually, like, when I would find games on eBay, that's all you would find is reproductions. And now when I was looking the other day, I couldn't find one reproduction. It was crazy. I was like, what the hell did they? I got scared. I thought, like, you know, sometimes, you know, eBay will ban people with that. Like, oh, you're selling illegal copies. Like, we're gonna ban this listing and take it down. I thought that's what they were doing. So then, like, I waited a week, and then, like, they finally have them back up, which I'm sure they did ban them. They just probably ended up just relisting them. I don't give a shit. I mean, as long as they tell you, like, up front, like, hey, this is a reproduction, like, who gives a shit? Like, I just hate how sometimes they'll be, like, tricky with that. That you'll think it's an authentic copy, and they sell it for authentic prices, but when you get it, it's a reproduction or a fake. That I'm not a big fan of at all. But yeah, so that's what I plan to do with my collection. It's gonna buy it'll probably be half and half. Half will be legit cards, half will be fakes. I don't care, because it seems like you can't really, like, emulate N64 either. Like, the only way to play, like, N64 games is on original hardware with the original games. Now, I know they have, like, the EverDrive for it. I'm not sure if that's 100% compatible. So, I don't know. I think before I get into this whole N64 collecting, I think I'm going to look into the EverDrive solution. Because, I mean, but then again, like, I don't have all the games on ROM, so I can't, like, put the entire library on the fucking card and call it a day. So, I don't know. We'll see. I have to, like, look into, I'll probably, like, see if any YouTubers have any, like, reviews of it and, like, the pros and cons, or I'll look online or whatever, who knows. That's, like, my main, I would definitely like to go the EverDrive route and probably, like, purge some of my games, but the thing with the EverDrive is, like, they upgrade them all the time with, like, new features and more compatibility. It's like, what the hell, man? Like, but I think at this point, and I think they're, like, super expensive, like, now, because I don't know if they're, like, more than what they should be, because of the whole chip shortage bullshit nonsense. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna hold off on them, but I have to look into the whole EverDrive route for the N64 and see. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll just put, like, the ROMs of the games I currently don't own on there, because it'll be stupid to put the games I have on there on the EverDrive. That would be just a waste of time and space, really. So yeah, that's what I plan to do, like, with collecting. What else? Yeah, that's all. I mean, I'm still going after the complete Game Gear set. I still want to do the seems like Xbox now is getting up there, which kind of sucks. That's just starting to climb in price, because I sort of am going for a complete Xbox exclusive set, but I don't know. Some of the games are, like, ridiculously overpriced. I remember there was the one fighting game I had on my Amazon like watch list. I just never bought it. I think it was like, when I added it, it was like maybe $30. Now I look at it, it's like 75. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, now I'm dead. I was contemplating about buying at that price. Now at that price, like, forget about it. Fuck that shit. So I don't know. So the whole prices thing is ridiculous. And now I'm not gonna get out of collecting by any means, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna pay ridiculous amount for games. Like, that's why I said with the N64, I'll just go the fucking repro or / fake cart route. Whatever, as long as the game works and doesn't set my console on fire and works perfectly like the original game did, I could give two shits, really. Like I said, I'm not gonna like sell my collection anytime soon, so fuck it. I remember, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I remember my buddy Keith, I'll put a link in the description to his channel. He ended up getting a complete repro Sega CD collection, and I thought that was like super impressive. Like, all the work he put into that. That was when like you were able to buy like all the replacement cases from Amazon. He basically like wiped them out of their inventory, and I guess his work, he has like a professional printer at work, so he basically printed the back arts, and he printed the covers for he printed like the manuals and stuff, and he like put it all together, and then he like just burnt the disc. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I don't know if I might do that in the future with my Sega CD set. I might just buy like, one of those CD books and just buy like a spindle of CDRs and just burn like the entire Sega CD collection. And I'm like, hey, I have the entire Sega CD collection on bootleg, but at least I can enjoy it. I'll be able to play the games, and it won't affect anything. Like, I hear like the only console that bootlegs mess up on are usually the Dreamcast, which I know firsthand that's the case, because when I got my Dreamcast, that's all I did is burn Dreamcast games, and I would just I played all my burned games so much that the console ended up breaking. So I ended up just like tossing it, and I just went to EB Games and bought a used console for $20. Please, I miss those days where you can get a Dreamcast for $20. Came with the controller and all the cables, and I still have that one. It's kind of on its last leg, but it still works. So I'm sure over time the GD-ROM will crap out, and I could just easily buy a replacement drive on eBay. That won't be a problem. Those things are super easy to replace. Just the ribbon cable and the power cable, and you're good to go. So yeah, I don't know. I might do that with my Sega CD collection. I started to dabble in copying games for the Sega Saturn as well, which you see in my last game pickups video. I have a burned copy of Sonic R. I don't know if it works or not, but I plan to buy one of those cartridges that allow you to play that. So I'll probably, it's pretty cheap. It's like $50 on AliExpress. So maybe after I save up for this Turbo Duo CD, once I have like funds, like enough funds for that, then I'll probably save up for that. That'll probably be my next purchase. So see if that works. But yeah, like especially like with this day and age, like there's no reason to spend all this fucking money on like official games. Like, what's the fucking point, So I mean, I'd rather just buy a cheapo copy and just let's buy like a cheapo copy just so I can enjoy the game, I mean, who am I bragging to? No one gives a shit. Like, I mean, I've got a complete 32X collection. I didn't brag to anyone. I was like, yeah, meh, okay, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, I think that's the way I'm gonna go with collecting, is probably the repro, like, bootleg solution now. And I'll probably end up going down the EverDrive route, because it seems like, I don't know what more they can upgrade to these EverDrives. Oh, excuse me. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, that's been what's going on. Been watching a lot of horror movies. Like, that's been usually what I've been doing mostly. Like I'm just like so tired at night. Like, I was like, I don't feel like playing any games. I'll just like relax, watch a movie, and then go to bed. Sometimes I'm so tired I can't even finish the fucking movie. So it takes me 2 nights to watch one movie. It's so annoying. But yeah, that's all I got for the most part. That's all I've been going on. Hope everyone, like I said, had a happy new year, and here's to 2022. Till next time, guys, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good day.